Sam. I know where there's this place where all the kids like you get together. It's right on the bluffs, high above the Pacific Coast Highway.
What do they do there?
Jump off.
You're not my brother anymore.
What?
I just decided it the same way Dad isn't Mom's husband anymore.
You must be dumber than Dad's stepsons. You can't divorce me.
Dad could take you away forever, just like he took the lawnmower and the barbecue.
That wouldn't matter. I would still be your brother wherever I was, even if I was 1,000 million miles away.
Not anymore, you're not.
Say it all you want, Sam. You can't change who your brother is, or even your parents. You're just stuck with whatever you get, forever.
Nuh-uh. When I get to Florida, I'm making Curtis and Leon my real brothers, because they don't like you either.
I don't care, and it doesn't matter either.
How come?
Because I just discovered something really bad that I have to tell you about.
So?
This is real. I found something on Dad's computer last night. Something he's been keeping a secret all this time.
So?
It's about you.
Is not.
Yeah. You know, probably right.
Wait. What is it?
It's the real reason why you're having trouble at school. And why you're always fighting with kids at recess and getting into trouble. And even why you're so good at football.
Why? Come on, Josh. Why is that?
I found proof on Dad's computer that you were genetically engineered and secretly trained to be a fighter. A soldier. A child warrior.
You're making this up.
I'm not. Why do you think they're always calling you S.A.M?
It's my name.
No, it's your acronym. It stands for Strategically Altered Mutant. Listen, I have more proof than this. I tossed in secret documents out this morning. I'll watch out for Dad, and you go look under the window of his office. Go on, get him. Go ahead. Read it for yourself.
Dear Secretary of Defense. What's that?
He's the guy who runs the Pentagon, the head of all the army.
Oh. Regarding the killer S.A.M, strategically altered mutant.
Please note that the funds for his delivery are to be split between myself and his gestating unit. That means Mom. We believe our killer S.A.M will be a fine soldier, programmed to fight, kill, and give up his life for your cause. If you ever have need for another one, please let us know. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Sincerely, Thomas Whitney.
Dad wrote this?
I didn't see him, but it's his signature. I found this in a secret file on the computer.
This is me.
This here shows how you were genetically altered to be a fighter. And this describes your enhanced tactical mental powers for war strategy.
But I failed second grade.
Only because you can't learn like normal kids. You absorb information only through special numbers and coded words. And look here. This is a diagram of the electronic aiming device inside your right eye. That's why you're so good at sports. Because you were made that way. And you know that scar on your forehead Mom and Dad said it was from you falling out of the crib? That's where they inserted the microchip computer. To control and track movement of the mutant child on the battlefield.
Josh, why didn't they tell me?
Because they were only thinking of themselves. Once they send you off to the Pentagon, Mom's going to use the money to go off to Europe with JP. And get this. Dad's only sending you off to fight in a war just so we can send the buttholes to football camp.
Josh, I don't want to fight. I don't want to go to war.
Don't worry. You won't. It's a good thing I found this out in time, because I'm not going to let it happen. You know what? We have to keep this a secret to ourselves. And we have to stick together. No more teaming up with Dad's stepsons, because they're in on it too. All their training stuff. All their stuff for sports and everything. It's just training you for the battlefield. Come on. We better get back.
Josh, there was a kid in my class, also named Sam. Was he one too?
Could have been. The Pentagon documents did mention some others.
Then we gotta warn them. We gotta save them too.
What can you do, Sam? It sucks.
I can show Mom the documents that I know the truth.
No. If she sees them, she'll destroy them. Then she'll just say I made it all up.
Then what am I gonna do? What do the other killer Sams do?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to mention this because I didn't want to get your hopes up. But I read on the computer about others escaping on something they call the underground roadway.
You mean like a big long tunnel?
No, they just call it that because it's a secret escaping network. You know, uses back roadways. It, with special drivers so the army won't catch them. Then at night, they form big caravans of mutant child warriors, all moving north.
To where?
To Canada. Just like the soldiers who didn't want to fight in the Vietnam.
I know where that is. I can go there too.
No, not alone. Not without finding the Supreme Commander first. No. She's probably leading a group to safety and freedom right now.
Their commander? She's a girl?
A woman. A great woman. But really, just a normal woman who's great. Because she cares so much for all the mutant child warriors who've been chosen to be soldiers. That at midnight, she raids their homes and takes them away. And then she protects them all the way to their new homes in Canada.
How come she hasn't come and get me too?
I don't know. Maybe it's just not your time yet. Maybe you're still safe.
Huh. What else did you find out?
I don't think it's a good idea to talk here, because I think it's bugged.
How can you say you don't want to talk about it?
Africa.
What's going on in Africa?
A war. A secret and brutal war that they want you to fight in.
That's not fair. They can't do that.
Don't worry. I won't let them. Listen, I'm going to go see if I can find a driver. To take us to the underground roadway. So, while I'm gone, don't open the door for anyone or tell anyone where I am, okay?
How come I can't come with you?
Because there could be scouts from the Pentagon, and they know what a killer son looks like. You just gotta stay put till I come back. So long, Sam.